Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to BSS Online Education. I am Muhammad Imtiaz Ali, your physics teacher. Our today's topic is about types of lever. Look at here. There are three types of levers. Class 1 lever, then class 2 lever, and class 3 lever. So we have these three types of lever: class 1, class 2 and class 3 lever. Right now let's go for their definitions by using their diagram. Class 1 lever, look at the definition. Levers in which the fulcrum is situated between the load and the effort are called class 1 lever. Look at the diagram of class 1 lever. In this diagram you can see the fulcrum is in between load and effort. So when we are keeping fulcrum between the load and effort, that lever is known as class 1 lever. And the distance from fulcrum to load, that is called load arm, and the distance from fulcrum to effort, that is called effort arm. Look at the examples of class 1 lever. First one is about pliers. Here you can see the fulcrum is in the middle between the effort and load. Then about crowbar, here you can see also force and load at the two corner and fulcrum in the middle. And the third one, pair of scissors, here fulcrum is also in the middle between effort and load. So these all are the examples of class 1 lever. Now let's go for class 2 lever. So levers in which the load is situated between the fulcrum and the effort are called class 2 lever. So in class 2 lever, load will be between the fulcrum and the effort. Look at the picture. Over here, load is situated between effort and fulcrum. So this is the diagram of class 2 lever. And the distance from effort to fulcrum, that is effort arm, and the distance from load to fulcrum, that is about load arm. Now let's go for their examples. First one about the wheelbarrow. Over here we are keeping the objects in the middle between effort and fulcrum. That's why this is the example of class 2 lever. Second one, nut is situated between the effort and fulcrum. That's why nut cracker is also the example of class 2 lever. And the third one about the bottle opener, you can see over here load is also in the middle between the fulcrum and effort. So this is also the example of class 2 lever. Now about the class 3 lever, look at the definition. Levers in which the effort is situated between the fulcrum and the load are called class 3 lever. Look at the diagram. In this diagram, effort is situated between fulcrum and load. So when effort will be in the middle between the load and fulcrum, that is called class 3 lever. And the distance from load to fulcrum, that is about load arm, and the distance from effort to fulcrum, that is about effort arm. Look at the examples. First one is about the stapler. Here we can see the effort is in between the load and fulcrum. That's why it is the example of class 3 lever. Second one, pair of tongs. Over here also we have to apply force from the middle, and here the effort is in between the fulcrum and load, so it is also the example of class 3 lever. And the third one about the fishing rod, in this diagram we are also applying force between the fulcrum and the load, that's why it is also the example of class 3 lever. So I think you can easily understand the three types of lever with their definitions and also their diagrams and about their examples. So that's all for today. Thank you.